Hi guys, in a previous video we learned how to solve quadratic equations through factorization. It's a typical example. Another type of example you can get is where there's a number in front of the x squared value. So for example, if there's a 6 here, there is a different type of method of solving, but it does follow the same steps that we have learned earlier. We usually find our sum and product, but in this particular example, because we have a 6 in front of the x squared, we're going to be doing 6 times minus 4. So our new product is going to be minus 24, but our sum remains the same, so it will still be minus 5. Now we're going to try and find two numbers that when we add and subtract gives us minus 5, and when we multiply it gives us minus 24. 1 times 24, that gives us 24, but if we were to add or subtract them, it wouldn't give us minus 5, so that can't be it. We got 2 and 12, that also gives us 24, but if we were to add and subtract them, it doesn't give us minus 5. Now 3 and 8, that also gives us 24, but if we do 8 minus 3, it gives us 5, so we can use this. So let's try putting our signs in. So because the sum is minus 5, the negative is going to go to our largest number, so 8 becomes minus 8, and because our product is minus 24, because of the negative sign we have to do the opposite, so 3 becomes positive 3. So we can check this. So minus 8 add 3 gives us minus 5, and minus 8 times plus 3 gives us minus 24. So they're going to be our two values. Usually when we are at this step, we just write x plus 3 and x minus 8, but because we've got a 6 in front of the x squared, we have to add that, so it'll be 6x plus 3 and 6x minus 8 in brackets. And also, because we did 6 times 4 earlier, we also have to divide by 6 in this example. Now that we're at this stage, we're going to do some simple factorization. So if we look at this part here, we know that 6 and 3 are factors, so we could take 3 out from this. So it will be 3 on the outside, and 6 divided by 3 is 2x, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Left with this. We're going to do the same step here. So we know that 2 is a factor here, so we can have 2 on the outside, and 6 divided by 2 is 3x, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. We know that 3 times 2 gives us 6, so they will cancel out, and we're left with, as our final answer, 2x add 1, 3x minus 4. Now that we're at this stage, just like before, we've got to find two numbers that give us 0. So 2x add 1, if we were to rearrange this, it will be 2x equals minus 1, and then x equals minus a half. So our first value for the first part of the quadratic equation will be x equals minus a half. For the second part, just like before, 3x minus 4 equals 0. If we just rearrange this, take 4 to the other side, so it'll be 3x equals 4. We need to divide both sides, so it'll be x equals 4 over 3. That'll be our second x value. So our two values for x is x equals minus a half and x equals 4 over 3.